Hey everyone, Gamer121 here. Welcome back to the third episode of Return to Moria. We had just gotten the new DLC, the Bjorn's Lodge pack, so that's good. And we got ourselves a lot of things to do here. So we got a lodge hearth, a hearth inspired by roaring fire of Bjorn's Lodge. Allows for a large building footprint and provides warmth. Okay. And makeshift beehive. That one I'm actually going to do when I get back up to my base. And start creating that. And then we got this fun things. Wow, this is a lot of fun things. It's actually a lot of fun things. And then we also got some new recipe stuff here. So we got brewed carrot tea, slow brew tea, but of the type served at Bjorn's Lodge, raises max stamina, energy, regeneration, and damage reduction. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. And then we got Feast of the Karok. Tradition is to always cook 2 portions, even if alone. Heap leftover roast, rations, eat at midday to regenerate health. Okay, see, this isn't too bad. This is actually pretty good. Surprisingly enough. My allergies are kicking my butt. But last time we were here, we just made it to the Elven Quarter. We actually just discovered it.
I see prey ahead.
Nice. And we're just going on through. We're going to see how this goes. And yeah, if I remember correctly, it's actually... Yep. Okay, so you see that tiny tree that's over there in the distance? You can't really see it right now, but there's a little thing right next to... Oh! No, that's another deer. This is, I think... Yep, a bear cave! I was right, see? Figured I'd show y'all that before we get in and start going through. Ooh. This is actually good to get. Fuck! I forgot. This area requires a better type of hammer. Most areas are going to require better hammers now. So this one is going to require steel. The next area that we go to, which is over there by those 2 dwarves.
I see something ahead.
Will also take steel for this area too. So I'm going to need to make steel now. So yay! I'm going to retreat though. I'm going to fall back for now and we'll go from there. Almost forgot to read this. The Elven Quarter. So we know about the North of Doran. We know about the West Gate, which is also known as the Elven Door. West Gate, which is the settlement that our primary base is in. The near western slope, we already read all this. Endurance Highway, which we went to and I showed you guys. This is also the path of the Fellowship the Ring took. And then the Elven Quarter, which is where we're currently at. Trade with the elves of Argion expanded. The dwarves of Khazad-dûm provided a cavern near the West Gate for elven folk to use as their Modrganud. They began to call the Elven Quarter the Elfgond, meaning Elf Cavern. The Noldar elves who frequented Khazad-dûm had an affinity for craft and rocksmithing, transforming the cavern into something brighter, greener, and more elven than before. Despite being barricaded for thousands of years, the mountain remembers the kinship of the elves who once lived here. I mean, we do know that in official lore after the War of the Ring, thanks to Gimli and Legolas, the elves and the dwarves actually managed to reignite their friendship and everything like that. So it should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, normally I don't usually record for long periods of time, but I think I'm going to this time around. So you guys can kind of see what I'm somewhat going through, but I'm not. I'm still going to cut it up, edit it up as best I can. So, yay! Okay, that stays there. We'll cook up some meat. What can I build? I know I need to build something, and I don't remember what now. Oh, I can't remember now. Oh, it sucks. I can't remember. But there is something... I like the music a lot, but holy crap. I'm trying to talk here. There we go. If I remember something, actually, this is a tavern. No, it's not. This is a metal workshop. How big is the building area? So I can go all the way out here to do it. But if I want to build one here, yeah, it should overlap then. So I'm going to turn this into the actual furnace area. So this is actually gonna be like my actual blacksmithing area. So I'm gonna move everything I got over there to here. I'm just not gonna be able to do it tonight. Tonight in game, not tonight in real life. So let's go back here. We'll eat, prepare the food for tomorrow, and then go from there. You chump. And cranberry stew. And sleep. Yeah, I as I said, I have another character who's in sandbox mode, and I'm doing basically a lot of the same stuff-ish. The only thing is that there's a lot more area over here now, instead of just having it literally drop me out here at the door's a door, and I dropped out like several rooms away. All of this is like 20... It's like 4 times bigger. This is all multiple rooms now. It is really weird. I'm going to say that much. Because another thing is, Ori's Post right here doesn't exist. I mean, it probably does exist, but no, I don't have the mapstone. I don't have a forge, a furnace. I don't have any of these. I'm literally on my own. Alright, but yeah, now let's... What do I need for a stone hearth? Stone, wood scraps... What do I need for this? Resin, ironwood, ugh. Ugh. Stone, coal, wood scraps. Okay, so not much. There we go. How much stone? 18. There we go. And how much wood scrap? 20. There we go. Perfect. Because I need to adjust everything. And when it comes to the building mechanics of this, yeah, as I was stating before, areas that overlap. So, like, when I build this hearth here, it should actually overlap with the Ori's Outpost right there, which would technically create them into one outpost and allow me to actually use the resources from over there over to here. We are going to make sure it is actually within range, though. So I gotta clear all this out. And we're gonna repair it up a little too. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Do. Building montage! I'm a sucker for having them all the, because the one time I actually played this, I had a lot of these just going up and down this way right here, so I could build all this. And plus, it makes it where the enemy can actually not spawn in these areas. So I actually built a wall right there where that entrance is, where that wood bridge is, and I actually built a wall, so they only came from that direction. See, gets rid of it, makes it into an actual thing, so now it's going to be like that, but I also like the fires pointing towards the doors of the door, and the doors we are trying to actually open. Alright, now let's get rid of you. There we go, nice and lit. See, that's what I like to see. The rest of the area that's up there, I'm gonna leave alone for now, until I can actually properly repair it. So it's gonna be a minute. I'm gonna keep currently all my resources over at the other part of the base. That's what I wanted. Come on. Or is Muznakeen? I wish that they would stop spawning after I get all 5 of the ones I needed for that Muznakeen. If I remember correctly, each area has its own Muznakeen in it. So this one, so Ori's in the West Gate has already been done. The Elven Quarter will have its own, but I don't remember who it is. I think it's Narvi, something like that. We'll find out. Blessing? I don't remember this. Blessing of mysterious elven nature. A cook must have this blessing to execute on several ale, meal, and ration recipes. Found in elven caverns can be asked for only once a day. So since this is already done on this statue, I'll have to wait till the next day to get it. Tribe of Saruman's faith. Or filth, not faith. Let's move over here so I can actually read it. These are no normal orcs, but goblins. Saruman may be gone, but he left a legion of these miserable wretches to despoil Middle-earth. I seen them driven away from the settlement of men, foul as they are. This dark pit must be their last refuge, at least until I happily drive them away from Khazad-dûm as well. Goblin tribe. Through felt, craft, and sorcery, with the wizard Saruman bred men and orcs to create goblin men. Some of these were enlisted as spies. Many fought against Rohan at the Battle of Helm's Deep. When Saruman was driven out of Isengard, there were stories of goblin men attempting to live amongst the settlement of men. That these goblin men have settled on Khazad-dûm is strange, especially as they retain resistance to sunlight, unlike their more orcish kin. Yeah, goblin men. Hello.
Filthy dwarves! Something's over there.
That is all you've got?
There we go. And they drop gold coins. Okay. What do I not need now? I don't really need this. I'm just gonna eat it. Metal fragments, gold coin. Thank you. What else do I not need? I got so much crap. I don't really need these right now. Unless I do that, then I actually do. There's something I'm starting to remember. If you break these, you actually get... Oh, sorry. This actually keeps the enemy from respawning here, and it gives you an orcish key, which you can use to open up this, since I'm... full, I'm gonna go on to return the base once again, so I can drop all this off, and then I will return. Montage! I'm gonna wait.
Quiet.
Oh, one hit? Okay. I thought it was actually going to be a bit more. Alright, now we got the orc key. This will allow us to open this up. And in some camps, there'll actually be like 2 chests instead of just 1. So we got Narvi's Muzna King, Elven Arrows, which is tier 3, awarding some gold coins, sapphire, and all that. Okay, that's cool. But I'm mostly here for the hide, so I can actually, you know, build stuff. Really, I need that stuff. Ugh. What do I can put you there and use you. And then do this. Put you back. I'm trying to remember where his Musakine is. I can't. Because if I can find it, I can come back for that. I'm still gonna come. Oh, wait, it's right here. Oh, hell yes. Perfect. That actually made my life a little easier. Because you always need... So, I'm trying to remember more and more about these gems. I know, obviously, with the ink grinder, I can change the coloring of my outfit. I'm probably just going to make myself red and black like I usually do. But probably just straight up red. I don't know. Oh, this is nice. Alright, we got wood in here, too. Perfect. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, fuck. Gotta eat mushrooms. I need the wood. There we go. Whoa, a little close. A fucking pack. There we go. Alright, I'm here for hide. Jekyll and Hyde! Okay. Just regular old hide. I feel like there's a lot more of these statues around here. It's already late morning. Ugh. Goblin,
Too many
man.
brainless orcs around. No wonder Saruman made us better.
Goblin men seem to be much hated by other orcs in Moria. They're not only scavenging away in good meat they can get their hands on, but unlike the other orcs, they can endure sunlight and do not need to live in caves. I mean, that's right. I don't have the space. So let's back away for now, and I'll deal with that camp later. As stated, my objective is to hunt. Really? There we go. What does that get me up? 4. So I need 4 more. How much hide a bear make? I don't think it'll give me any, but... These are definitely not dwarf... Oh, there's so many camps. Okay, so we got that one there, and we got one back there, and I knocked out the one back there. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4? No, that seems right for the number of camps that are in here, I think. 4 camps. Ooh, coal. Gonna need to remember... There's a lot of resources in here, so it's gonna take me some time to get all these resources. And the more I get, the more stable I can be in the future. Because there's coal there, there's iron here, I think there's coal in another area. Heck, I even think there's some stuff that's just down below where all those platforms are, actually. I don't remember what. Oh, looks like ironed over there, and I think there's... Yep, right there. Hi, bear.
A bear nest.
Oh, rapid fire! Rapid fire! Oh my gosh. There we go. I'm sorry, that was too funny. Alright, how many? I got 4 out of it? Oh, hell yes, I got my 8. Nice, alright, grab this. Yay! I got my thing. Cave bears are worryingly intelligence about the eyes. Avoid them if possible. They'll leave it over alone so as long as their dens are left in peace. I mean, I'm not gonna get rid of the den because that's a guaranteed hide spot. So, or is Muznaki? I should honestly just gather them up and just put them all in a single chest for extra Muznakins that I get, and I can just go out and just take them with me to other worlds. Yeah, Doran's Highway. Shadow vents.
This shadow, just like the cursed door, but it's billowing up from below.
Screw you. Alright. Oh! I completed Mrs. Wizard Mark. Holy crap. Shadows in Moria. These runes are the markings of the Wizard of Thartakun, also known as Gandalf. Here is what is written. Evil shadow plagues his area. Wizards search for Thrain. And then it goes into Elven magic. How did I miss this? Well, then again, I was kind of preoccupied trying to get back since I didn't have the space to carry crap. So that doesn't really surprise me. I missed it, actually. Ooh. A lot of mushrooms. Always good to have mushrooms, though. Yeah, I got like 20 mushrooms out of this. Holy cow. Alright. There's really no way to close up a shadow vent that I can do with what I currently got, I think. I know there's something that's late. I believe that I can get, but I don't remember exactly what. I know it's something important, though. Something that's actually going to help me way in the future. And I do plan on cleaning up. I plan on cleaning up this place. That one's probably just going to be a video all its own, so. Because it feels right to clean this place of Doran. Oh, gosh. Getting rid of all these bones. Cleaning up the scattered remains. Getting all the Muznakins and getting rid of them. Getting rid of the Orc stronghold stuff that's right here. Turning this, like, just cleaning it up and making it look good again is going to be the handy. It's going to be what we're going to be doing. Hey, goblins.
Get him.
Greenskins.
This one's done in.
There we go. Just so you know, the voice actor of the Skaven people in Warhammer Fantasy, like Warhammer Total War 3 and all that, is the same guy who does the ones for these guys. For the goblins. I don't know about the goblin men or any of that, but I know definitely for the goblins. I actually looked it up at one point. And a buddy of mine was like, dude, these sound so much like him. Like, it's the same voice actor. He can't help it. He just gave him to the core. It's actually kind of cool. My buddy's a big old Skaven fan. He... Ikit Claw is one of his main Skaven factions that he plays, or one of the main Skaven people he plays with in Warhammer Total War 3. So it's actually kind of cool. Alright, what do I need to make a campfire? I need stone and coal. Fuck. I don't got either. Alright, I guess I got a choice with a fallback. So I took a little detour longer than I intended. That's annoying. Did I get everything from this? I don't remember now. Yep. But I've barely been here, and I'm already almost 2 things full. But then again, some of that is from me just bringing stuff along, so... Who knows how it'll be by the time I leave here. Ah, yes. Oh, there's another one. I knew it was here somewhere. Alright, I'll do it like that. There we go, and then give you that. Belongs to the great craftsman of Nodvi and his line. They must have dealt here with the elves often enough for his family to move the communicate within the elven court. His family carvings must be nearby. I should return to their place in honor. Yes! Honor the ancestors. Look at this. There's so many things that are just... Yeah, this has multiple forges. And there's a bunch of crates in here, too. There we go. Thank you. I didn't really see any crates in the other one, did I? I don't remember now. Alright, but I got myself another Moose the King statue, so that makes, what, 3? I need 1 more? Yeah. So let's see if I can go find it. We also got those goblin men around here to deal with, so let's deal with them first.
Who would choose to live here? Not enough meat and too many orcs.
Bit of luck, the spirit of the elves can still be felt here in the elven corner, and it is certainly felt by the goblin. The elven magic here hurts them.
Get him, lads.
That is all you've got?
Bring it on! That orc key. And we gotta sell some more iron, some elven arrows, coin, and a power flask. Nice. Actually not too bad. Alright, so clear out the rest of these goblin camps.
Have you seen?
No, and I'll keep it that way.
Maybe the orc's killer. Wait, can she be killed?
Really? That didn't give me anything?
What was that?
The elves in Moria. Alright. I will read that here in a minute once I'm done with this fight.
That's a 1 more for me.
You bastard. Alright. Let's take a look at this. The elves in Moria. For centuries during the Second Age, the elves of Erdogan were trusted friends of the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. The friendship group between Durish folk and the elven smiths of Erdogan was that it could. But as the tendrils of shadow begins to creep across Middle-earth, King Durin III made the dire decision to shut the doors of Khazad-dûm to protect the dwarven realm and its citizens from Sauron's return. The elves may believe King Durin had betrayed them, but the decision made Khazad-dûm was able to defend itself against Sauron's attempt to conquer from without. But they got conquered from within by Durin's bane, as everyone knows. Some jade, more elven arrows, and a warning amethyst. See, not too bad. Alright, so we got over here. I'm gonna fight with the axe this time.
Ha! This one's done in.
Alright, back to the sword. I like the sword better. I've always been more of a sword guy anyway. Alright. Yeah, and here's you. Oh, I got the last one! Alright, let's head back to the Losing King. First, actually, we'll head up here first. What is this? Ores and gems. Oh, it's just telling me about the iron ore. Or the jade gem. At the bear cave. I didn't realize that. Stay over there. Search for the mine's entrance.
We can get into the old mines and find a way back onto Durin's highway from there.
Can I mine it? No! Alright. Alright, so we got two objectives. We need to find a great forge hot enough to make this stronger steel. So a steel pickaxe is what I needed to breach the compacted dirt. I'll need to restart one of the great forges of causing them to get a fire hot enough to alloy iron and coal into steel. And I have to enter the mines of Moria. Follow the arch path towards the mines. There must be a way into the old iron mines. I long to see the ancient proving grounds of our people. With luck, the mines will have an open way to Durin's highway and then on to the exit. Alright, so I gotta find... I don't know why that's showing up. I don't need that anymore. Alright, so I gotta find one of the great forges. Well, we didn't check out that area that was by... the door... Whoa, I almost fell. I was by the... excuse me. The encampment over here. So let's head this way. Got a bunch of food though. Holy crap, this is a lot. Also, with as much crab apples as I can. And cabbages. Might as well get all I can. What is that? Iron. I'm gonna even remember this area. Holy crap, this is a lot. Alright, but we are now entering the next phase. Great Forge of Narvi. What is here? A bear. Of course a bear. Alright, let's just start up the... Well, not start it up, but let's light it up in here a little. Lit it up! No. Okay, so that gear goes up there. That's easy to see.
An elven forge in an elven hall within Khazad-dûm. Must be rubble in my eyes.
The friendship of Narvi and Celebrimbor. The friendship between Master Dwarven craftsman Narvi and the Elf Lord Celebrimbor is one of the most well-known and respected amongst dwarves, elves, and other races. A simple friendship between dwarves and elves. Together, Narvi and Celebrimbor crafted numerous famed works at this elven forge. They have merged the great metalcrafts of Khazad-dûm and Aragon to create such works such as the Substance Ithilden, the Doors of Durin, and much more. Few elf-dwarf friendships through the ages are so marked as theirs. I think the only one that could probably rival, not necessarily rival it, but definitely come on par with it in terms of friendship is Gimli and Legolas. Because who doesn't love Gimli and Legolas? all the fire around here. Alright, so I gotta get one thing up there, which is probably around here somewhere. I don't know where. I gotta get this crank over there, so we'll go ahead and get this set up then. I feel like I'm missing something. Besides that, oh, there was more around here. Alright, there's still something here, though. I can now craft something else that I need. Oh, replacement crank. Now I can do a replacement gear. Is this one broken? No. Alright, so that's done. Still says it's damaged, and I'm still missing one more thing for up there. I don't know where it is. Could be somewhere around here? No. I swear, if I gotta go back all the way to the base to make that piece, I'm gonna be a bit upset. Oh, hi, wolves. Bad timing. Okay, so there's this, and there's this. And then you, and you. Alright, there we go. Now the area seems more lit. Wait, can those be lit too? No. Actually, that doesn't look familiar. Maybe it can? Oh, wow. See, had I known this was here, I would have looked this up a long time ago. That actually looks... Oh my gosh, look at that! That's beautiful! Which means this over here can do the same thing. Oh, hi. Bye, bitch. See? Learn something new every time you game. Alright, we need to find out where's the last piece. Okay, so I'm missing a pipe piece, but you don't know exactly where it is. I thought it would be around here, but do I have to go and create it? I hope not, because that would be annoying. Especially since it's twilight now. get somewhere around here. Are you kidding me? Am I gonna have to go all the way back to repair it? Or is my eyesight just that crap now? Oh gosh, I think I am. No! Is it somewhere among the rubble, please? No? Not that lucky? Yeah, apparently not. Fuck. Alright, yeah. Guess I'm gonna have to go back to base and make it. That's gonna be annoying. Let me get this. Wait. Hang on. It may not actually be in here. I thought it actually just occurred to me. It could actually be out here. Because I remember that happening actually one time before, is that it was actually out here when I came through this at one point. I don't remember it. I don't know if it will or if it won't, but it's possible. Doesn't matter. What we got? Build lore, more gold, sapphire, steel, and craft plants. Blast Alliance, long bottom hat, and steel ingot plate. Nice. Or pallet. Nice. Plate. I'm gonna go take a look around. So now I got a light meter. Find a strong source of light or suffer despair. Light becomes a scarce resource deeper in Moria. Stay in the darkness too long and risk despair and the damage it inflicts. The shadow. A dark shadow. An oppressive shadow darkness plagues Moria. It drains courage and energy, making it hard for even the sturdiest of doors to do anything. Being under the mountain and being in the dark are not one and the same. Moria was never meant to be this darksome. To fight the creeping despair, a good song and a light will warm the heart again. Ooh, bless me. Alright, I got a giant pipe. Oh, go back here. Thank you. Whoa. Oh god, please tell me I do not just lose that. Oh, I didn't. Oh! I was gonna be so upset if I lost it. I'm going to just place this right here. So now I have an extra pipe for something in the future because I know I'm probably going to need it. I am... I went past it. Majorly upset, because this is the replacement pipe that was already here. Unless that one was the replacement pipe that was over here, but I'm pretty sure this is the one that was already here. So now I have an extra pipe. So now when I can create my own mapstones, like the one that's at Ori's Outpost, I will put one here. And then when I need this pipe, I will come here to get it. I need more coal. God fucking damn it. It's good as I know that there's some coal nearby, so I can just go mine some quickly. No. Ah, fuck it, whatever. I'll be back for you in a second. I'm gonna go mine. And I'm also still upset that I built this. Alright, whatever. Oh, I could actually build, like, a full-on hearth. I don't really need to, though. I really just need a campsite. I'll build a small one. This will at least give me a bit more building room. Really? Now I get a meal table? Ugh. I've got clothing scraps. Alright, well, that's an easy fix, so... I know there's stuff around here that I could cut down to get that. I just don't know if they're going to be down here or up there. So pretty. Let's go up the stairs. Probably find something that can give me cloth. Particularly here at these old elven homes. Actually, I probably won't even need to tear anything down. I could probably just go straight in. Yep. So that's 6. Yep, that's all the 6 I need. I'm gonna grab some more anyway. Cause you never know, you never know. Alright, back down. I hope you guys are enjoying the songs and stuff that are coming out with this. The Westgate March, I actually wrote out a lot of the lyrics, and then a friend of mine helped me polish them up. Or at least we're going to try to. Let me phrase that. Because I had no clue which one will actually come out by the time this video comes out. If it's the one that we actually managed to get polished and everything, yay, perfect. I actually like that. If it's the one that I'm thinking will probably come out, which is probably going to be the actual AI generator one that's still polished, but and still more or less in line with what I'm wanting, just not exactly how I'm wanting it, then that's great too. It was still pretty good. There's something else I was thinking of. Hang on. By the point of this, Thanksgiving and stuff will probably be around, so happy Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, all that fun stuff. So yeah, that's about all I can think of, actually. Yeah, thank you guys all for watching. It's been an amazing time as much as I have. Have fun, play games, take a new strategy quickly. And we have entered the Elven Quarter and preparing the march into the mines. It's probably what's going to happen in the next episode. Into the mines of Moria. See you later.